Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4 of Ultimate Alliance 2 here on the Corky's World channel. I'm Corky, as always, but you guys know that by now, right? And, so we just defeated Wizard and Scorcher, so now we're using them to make our way inside Castle Doom. Finally. For 4 episodes, we're finally going to be in there.
Lucia, we're home.
God, my Xbox just sounds terrible. Here we go.
Great. Here we go again.
Hey, Fury, where's that Bravo team you've been trying to reach?
Communication's still jammed. Someone's gonna have to go round them up. And you just volunteered.
What? And leave all the fun to you girls?
Bite me.
No time to argue, Shorty. Find another way into that castle.
Alright, so here's where we split up.
Man, Whiphead. Let's move. Yeah. Sheesh. No respect.
No respect. Alright, so now we get to play around with who we want to have on our team. So there's also Luke Cage and Daredevil, which got thrown in. It's crazy because Iron Fist, I'm pretty sure, is in this game at some point. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I think I'm wrong. Because I'm like, if Iron Fist was here and then we had Jessica Jones, that'd be the Defenders. So, whatever. Drop Spider-Man. We'll take Thing. For sure. God, that took way too long to select. No, there he is. Yeah, he's here. We'll also take... See, technically Thor shouldn't be a choice. I'm not really digging any of these guys. So I throw in Iceman just because he's a good powers to have. Let's keep Daredevil. I'm fine with that. So let's boost him up real quick. Jump and Slam's a good one. Concussive Clap. Dash and Bash. Boost up Clobbering Time. Dash and Bash. Just, I guess just even them all out. That's fine. It's Fantastic Might. Yeah. Boost that shit up. And Rock Like Skin. And so I noticed it now, even though I've been looking at them. I'm like, man, why aren't these unlocked yet? They're all like level fucking 30 something. And it's because these don't get unlocked until you decide whether you're pro registration or anti registration, which we'll talk about when we get to it. So Wolverine's good. Tom Whip. Radio Lash. Fearless Dive. And Binding Bola. Put that on that. Precise Strikes. And bump up his radar sense. Alright. So there's also the option, and I'll do it right now just to show you guys because I don't ever plan on playing as Iceman. But you can also press Y, and it will auto-spend the points for you for that character. And I believe it's just that character. Yeah, so he's got the auto-spend on, so it's just going to take care of that for us, and we don't have to worry about Iceman. Which is it's a pretty cool feature if you don't care about like where the points go, that they just go automatically. And so you can like put it on for anyone. And we'll just do that because we're so far ahead in the game that like what we choose is not going to make a huge impact. Like 30 levels in, it's just like you pretty much have everything. So might as well spend it when you can, and it'll just do it for us. Alright, I think that's our team. For now. And I'm going to be playing as Ben the Thing Grimm. You better believe it! I guess I could have kept Luke Cage. I just didn't care. Because he's... It's just like he's another thing. And I already have the person I want to be my melee person. There we go. Clap. There's the dash. Oh, I love that. He just picks him up. This is great. Yeah, now we're playing with power. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Plus, if I was Luke Cage the whole time, I would have just been saying, Sweet Christmas. A game I would like to play on here that's not really a good game by any means, but it's a kind of weird one, is Spider-Man Web of Shadows, which was like the symbiote, the Venom symbiote, like takes over, symbiote, however you say it. It takes over like all of New York and is spreading crazy, so you have to like stop it. And like a whole bunch of people like show up, like Wolverine shows up and it's taking him over. It's a weird game. It didn't get really good reviews. It came out along the same time as Spider-Man Friend or Foe, which I never played, but I also wanted to play, which is along the same lines. You know, like Spider-Man teams up with friends and enemies to like stop a bigger evil.
Working, but long range is still jammed. We need Black Widow on the radio. Head to the security control room and get those jammers offline.
Targeted. What do we got? Target. As Ben, your choices are pretty limited. If you play with Sue Storm, though, she actually puts a ball around Ben, and then he gets to just run around like a hamster, kind of. It's pretty neat. But like, if we wanted to do a clearing, it'd probably be like Iceman and Wolverine. If I'm just guessing. But I am glad that we got a little switch of characters. I just wish there were more. So one of the pros of being the pro registration, like the only pro, is that you can play as villains. Off the top of my head, I know Green Goblin is there. Who else? I think Venom might be there. But you get to play as some of the villains, which is pretty cool. And the story will explain why you get to do that. We'll get to that eventually. Ben just one-hands those shields off, which is awesome. Oh, look at him just tear through that shit. And since we had auto spend on, it just took care of that for us, so... It says achievement up there. I'm pretty sure I've gotten that achievement before, so we're not going to get it in this playthrough, but... See, he just, like, picks them up and then they lose their shield, which is pretty cool. Attention all troops.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, God. Love it. Draining. You have collected a team boost. These provide bonuses for your entire team of heroes. Press blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure one of the things was, like, destroy these Doom statues. Alright, so I guess we're done in that area. Here they come! So, like, let's switch it up. Let's be Daredevil and see what we can do. Here we go, clearing. There we go! Awesome! See, that was dope. Back to Ben. I like the smashing. It's just like, it's just a more fun, the clobbering time. It's just kind of a more fun way for me to play the game. And I know, like, the whole point of the Ultimate Alliance series as a whole is pretty much to be like, play with any powers you want, but, like, it usually falls down to, like, when I was playing X-Men Legends, I always had Colossus on my team for when people started to swarm up.
I still can't contact Widow. Head outside and disable those jammers manually.
Yeah, okay. We look like a team that knows how to do that. As long as disabling is just smashing them. Is there anything down there that I needed? Or wanted? Nope. Scooby-Doo-Bop.
All troops, we've got American vigilantes attacking on 2 fronts. Defend the throne room.
Said some objects can be pushed or pulled to accomplish different tasks. Oh, I forgot that Thor is one of those. So this is Asgardian crystal. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Cran. But there are different objects to collect, much like in the first game. In the first game, it was action figures you had to collect, but in this one, you have to collect 4 or 5 pieces of something to unlock a character. So that's how you get Thor, because technically Thor was not in Civil War. He was off doing his own thing. But I think it's Hank Pym and Tony Stark. No, not Hank Pym. It can't be Hank, but Tony Stark and somebody make a fake Thor, and they call him Ragnarok, and then Thor comes back and is pissed about it. What's happening? Oh, that's them doing it down there. Pretty neat, guys. Dude, grab him. A, B. Love that shiz. I also love the clobbering time, which draws out the enemies. Or, it doesn't draw them out, but it makes them focus on the thing. So, if there are any scragglers, you just do clobber time, and it basically pulls them out of the woodwork for you. I like it. Me likey that. Okay, Asgardian Ruin is what we need to collect for Thor. So M-Cran might be Super Skrull, because I'm pretty sure he's here too.
The woman they elected as Prime Minister was as unlikely a choice.
Alright guys, I think we're going to call the episode here, and next time we will keep tearing our way through Doom. I know the fight that's coming ahead. Just in case you guys don't, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I don't want to give it away. So guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Find me on Facebook if you guys want to chat about this game. Find me on Instagram if you want to show me pictures of how your guys' playthrough is going or the team you prefer. Professor Sanford will leave a comment down below on the team he prefers. And that's about all I have for you guys. So guys, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and we will see you in the next episode. Later days, guys.